Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm super stoked to share with you an absolutely fantastic recipe called chicken Spanakopita. Chicken Spanakopita, or as my non-Greek friends say it, is a combination obviously of boneless, skinless chicken breast and the beautiful flavors of Spanakopita. Spanakopita is that spinach and feta and all those herbs, pita in filo. You know what I'm talking about, and it is absolutely delicious. And today I'm gonna combine the best of both worlds and create a dish that is fantastic. So to get us started, we're gonna use our food processor. You could chop and grate everything yourself. Why? It's so much easier when you do it, just let the machines take over. So I'm just gonna quarter up one onion and it'll go into my food processor. Nothing to this. A couple cloves of garlic will go in. We want to add a little bit of heat. So for this, I'm just going to use half a cayenne pepper going in there. You don't want to blow the doors off anybody, especially if you're having like wimps over. Anyway, you don't want to see people crying like little girls. It's not fun. So for this, we got the onions, the hot pepper, and the garlic. I'm also going to throw in there a few leaves of mint, fresh mint that is, from the garden, and just let that kind of do its thing in the food processor. It actually works out pretty good because mint, spinach, feta, they all go really well together, and it's part of the main flavor profile of this dish, which is very, very Greek. It'll remind everybody of Greece. So that's gonna go in there now, and I'm just gonna pulse that up real quick. Done. It's that easy. Nothing to this. Fire this up, get that going. So for this, we're gonna saute this up first because you could add it in terms of raw to stuff your chicken, but in this case, you know what? Let's amp the flavor up. So about a tablespoon or so of Greek extra virgin olive oil goes into our frying pan. And from here, just empty it out. And there goes the sizzle, baby. That's what you want. So that's perfect right there. Let's put this off to the side. A little bit of fresh cracked black pepper will go into this. And you can already smell the onion, the garlic, the mint. It's fantastic. A little bit of salt. Not a lot, just a little bit, only because we're adding some feta to this as well. So just let that go for a couple of minutes. All right, so now my onions have sauteed nicely. There's a little bit of that cayenne. All right, got my spinach. It's sorted, it's washed. Dump it in. Now, I'll tell you, it's gonna look like you put like a whole shitload of spinach. It's not. It really isn't that much. This will wilt away and basically become a quarter, not even, of what we're using for our stuffing. And it's gonna take no time at all. See what I mean? It's like a minute or so, and all of a sudden now, this huge clump of green spinach in my pan is now just a fraction of what it was. Perfect. I'm gonna turn my heating element off, and from here I'm gonna add my feta. In this case, I'm using about 120 to 150 grams of feta. You don't want to go chintzy on this. This is about a lunchtime portion for a Greek, but anyway. And all I'm going to do is slowly start crumbling my feta into the spinach mixture. This is almost therapeutic. This is fantastic. And just let that go. Big chunks, little chunks, it doesn't matter. Spread that all around. Perfect. Just going to wash my hands real quick. And from this, here, just give that a quick stir. You don't want to melt the feta at this point, but you just want to incorporate it and get it all smooth out. And that's just perfect. And all you're using is the heat from the pan, and that is absolutely perfect. Remember, we're gonna bake this off for about 45 minutes to an hour. So again, which reminds me, your oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit or about 180 degrees Celsius for this. Preheat it, and that way while you're working on this, it will all kind of fall into place. So our mixture with our feta and our spinach is ready to go. The next thing I'm using is 4 beautiful boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And for this, all I'm going to do is set them out on the pan. I'm gonna take my filling, my Spanakopita filling, or Spanakopita filling, place that over these. Then I'm gonna take my chicken and just fold it over. And again, same deal, folding it over carefully, folding it over, so the feta in essence will cook inside the chicken cavity. There we go, perfect. It doesn't look pretty, but it's gonna taste freaking delicious. So now, let me just real quick wash my hands. And because we're handling raw poultry, always use soap. Always use soap no matter what. And for this, basically, the top is just gonna get drizzled with a little salt, pepper, and olive oil. That's it. The flavor on this is on the inside. And just like that. Just like that. Perfect. Nothing to this. And you're gonna do about a tablespoon or 2 for between all 4. Just like that. Perfect. This 375, about 45 minutes. Keep an eye on it. You want the chicken to get done through and all this goodness to just incorporate, and you're ready for a beautiful dinner. Here we go. This is it. This is the moment of truth, actually. My chicken Spanakopita is just out of the oven. I'm just gonna grab something to plate it up with, present it. In this case, I'm just using a rectangular serving dish. Basically, 4 chicken breasts, good enough for 4 people. Beautifully done to absolute perfection. Our chicken is ready. I'm just gonna slide this on the plate here very carefully. This is exactly what this is all about here. Just clean cooking. There's nothing to this at all. Absolutely nothing. It's basically butterfly chicken breasts with a spinach and feta filling, and all put together and baked. That's it. There is nothing else, nothing complicated at all. And this is really, really exciting. I mean, really exciting. And this is what it should be all about. Just a few ingredients, nothing complicated at all. Let me just move that out of the way for picture's sake. And that is it, my friends. This is my chicken Spanakopita. I hope you guys try it. It's absolutely delicious. It's super easy to make. In fact, I am gonna go eat this right now. That's how, I can't wait. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share this with your friends. You can make this anytime, even on a weeknight. It's not that complicated. Take you maybe an hour and a half, give or take from start to finish, but for sure, a weekend meal, guaranteed. Serve this up with a beautiful side salad, maybe some rice or veggies, and you're good to go. And as well, this is keto friendly for those of us who are trying to eat that way. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'm Ken. Bye for now.